Hi there. In this lesson, I'm teaching you the Ndebele click nga. Okay. Here is how we pronounce it. Nga, nge, ngi, ngo, ngu. There's an N there, if you're hearing it. Nga. So, most commonly, nga is used as an expression of anger. If you hear a Ndebele speaking person saying nga, they are angry. Okay. But there's also another meaning to nga. And so if you hear it in a sentence, it means if. Okay, so nga, if. Listen to how we use it in sentences. So if you were to say, pheka nxa ulambile, you'd be saying, cook if you are hungry. Okay, nxa ulambile, if you are hungry. Another example, yekela nxa ungafuni. Don't do it if you don't want. Okay, nxa ungafuni, if you don't want. Sukuma nxa usuqedile. Stand up if you are done. Okay, so all these examples are using nxa in the middle of a sentence, and it comes out as nxa. Nxa usuqedile. Nxa ungafuni. Nxa ulambile. Okay, listen to this one. Thatha nxa ufuna. Take if you want. Okay, nxa ufuna. So that's nxa for you. So let me give you more examples of words that use the nxa, nxe, nqi, nqo, nqu sound. The first one is this. Inxeba. So inxeba is a scar. If you wanted to say, I have a scar, ngilenxeba. Angithi. Number 2. Inxuwa. Inxuwa is a ruin. A ruin, like an old home, an old estate or something like that. For example, in Zimbabwe we have the Great Zimbabwe Ruins. In Ndebele we call them Amanxuwa e Great Zimbabwe. Angithi, Amanxuwa. And then we have nxusa. Nxusa is a verb meaning to invite. Okay? If I wanted to say, I'm inviting you, in Ndebele I would say, ngiyakunxusa. Ngiyakunxusa. Okay, I think this is one of the easier clicks in Ndebele. I don't know what you think. You can let me know in the comments. See you next time.